fanya P2C bwana. Unaweza piga P2C saa hii.
Mwenyewe. Ukaja? Haya. Anaanza.
Maswali endeni. Usiweka kidogo chini. Sawa. Haya.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. PS is on a boat called Mike Trudeau's F2. So I'm not sure what they're going to do. They might come straight up to the bank, in which case they might be looking to Wales. So you need to try and communicate with Mike Trudeau.
That's nice.
The young one is 6 tons, I think. 2 tons, 2 tons. Yeah.
koti yako na mezi. Ngoma ya
Today we are in Kilifi County and we came to see the twin migration. Last weekend we were at Masai Mara where we saw the wildebeest, and today we are in Kilifi, which is Watamu, and here we saw the migration of the humpback whale. We saw a mother and a cub, and it's exciting. I can tell you the anxiety that was created until we saw these animals. It's really nice. So I want to encourage Kenyans to come to Watamu and see the migration of the humpback whale. And also it's going to be difficult. You need patience. But I can tell you, when you see it, you see how huge this animal is, because it's 40 tons. And the baby, just a newly born baby, is 1 ton. So you could imagine the size. But the most important thing, here we are in the coastal beaches of Kilifi County, and the white sandy beaches, and the weather is nice. So I want to encourage Kenyans to come and travel all over the country. And this time I am in Watamu as a local tourist.
Melinda Rees, I'm the manager at Hemingway's Watamu. We've just experienced one of our whale watching trips today. The humpback migration comes through across the coast of East Africa every year in July, August and September, which is one of the low seasons here. It's actually winter on the coast, and it's not normally a very busy time. But because of the whales offering something that's completely unique and very unusual, we've got guests coming here and providing an income to the local market and to the local people at a time when we wouldn't normally be busy. So it's a really wonderful, new and unique draw to bring people to an area at a normally quiet time. We've had a fantastic response from the domestic market. Since we reopened at the end of June, we've had a lot of people coming down, especially from upcountry, and they've been coming down and enjoying the coast and seeing what the Kenya coast has to offer. I think in a strange way, the coronavirus, because we haven't been able to travel overseas, it's actually let people learn how incredibly special Kenya is and how much we have to offer here in our own country for people on holiday. And So for us, it's actually really been a bonus because it's let people come and explore what a wonderful part of the world we are. I guess it's harder to find them, even though they are absolutely gigantic. I mean, an adult humpback whale is the same weight as 12 elephants put together. So they're huge, but of course the ocean is huge. So it's exciting being out there looking for them. And then when you do find them, humpbacks are very, very sociable animals. And so they tend to want to actually communicate with humans. And when they hear a boat, they come over to the boat and they'll jump. And when you actually get an animal that big jumping out of the water and waving its fins at you, it is just the most incredible experience. It's magic, and it's something that you just don't get in most parts of the world.
Today we are in Kilifi County and we came to see the twin migration. Last weekend we were at Masai Mara where we saw the wildebeest, and today we are in Kilifi, which is Watamu, and here we saw the migration of the humpback whale. We saw a mother and a cub, and it's exciting. I can tell you the anxiety that was created until we saw these animals. It's really nice. So I want to encourage Kenyans to come to Watamu and see the migration of the humpback whale. And also it's going to be difficult. You need patience. But I can tell you, when you see it, you see how huge this animal is, because it's 40 tons. And the baby, just a newly born baby, is 1 ton. So you could imagine the size. But the most important thing here, we are in the coastal beaches of Kilifi County and the white sandy beaches, and the weather is nice. So I want to encourage Kenyans to come and travel all over the country. And this time I am in Watamu as a local tourist. My best moment was when I saw this huge animal coming out from the water, first pumping water out, and then suddenly you see this huge piece of animal coming out. That was a bit scared because I was too close. And I can tell you, because the tides were very rough, I almost fell down. But I'm happy that the captain we had was very careful. We were all well geared with the floaters. So I'm happy that the measures taken by the operators of this migration, the humpback migration of the whales, I think they are commendable because they take safety in consideration. Well, first of all, this migration is annually because it's from July and August, because these animals come from Antarctica. They come all the way to the warm areas, to the northern part of Kenya, and then back 4,000 kilometers they cover. This is the longest trip a mammal like this can do. So yes, it's exciting. We are trying to connect it with the wildebeest migration. Although the wildebeest migration is almost guaranteed, this one will take a bit of time. You need patience. I was almost impatient to want to come back, but because we were committed. And today I gave my day for the beach or for the sea. So I'm glad I didn't get sick. My colleagues suffered a bit, but I can tell you I'm a strong person. So I'm happy that I've survived. But I'm glad also KWS is taking all the measures around here, the marine park, and we want to start when the international tourism opens up and our beaches are opening up. We want to support this area.
Kwa majina mimi ni Captain Alfred Kenga. Uzoefu wangu nimefanya na hii marine more than 20 years, na nimejoin na Hemingways about 2 years now. Kufikia mwezi wa 7 kwa kila season huwa tunaanza mambo ya whale watch. Whale watch ni mchezo mwingine ambao ni mzuri sana. Wageni wao wanafurahia sababu yule mnyama ni mnyama ambaye anavutia. Saa zingine huwa na watoto wanaruka pamoja. Saa zingine huwa kama wako kwa msafara kama harusi. Naona huwa wanavutia sana watalii, na watu wetu wa hapa nchini. Tumeona takriban kila trip tukikuja tunaona whales. Kwa kusema kweli, mwaka huu tunajivunia ni wengi, ingawaje watalii ni haba, lakini kwa sababu ya hii ugonjwa uliotokea, lakini wale wanaoweza kufika huwa wanafurahikia kwa sababu kila mara wanaona.
So we started researching the humpback whale migration in 2011, and partnering with Hemingways, we realized that there was a potential embryonic industry, and this is an industry that has a global revenue per annum of $2.6 billion per year. So we were interested not only from a research and conservation point of view, but from a tourism point of view. So over the years, Hemingways has successfully marketed the whale watching and the migration, and also supported Watamu Marine Association in our research. So it's a wonderful marriage of tourism, conservation and research. So as far as this year was concerned, we had almost given up because of COVID-19 and the lockdown, and we thought, well, we'll never see any whales, we're all going to be locked down. What a surprise. Not true at all, because as soon as lockdown lifted, all of the Nairobi people, domestic tourism, surged down to Watamu, and Hemingways found itself full, and our whale watching boats also found themselves completely full with people. Having said that, of course, it's perfect to actually go whale watching, because you have natural social distancing on a boat as everybody experienced today. So it's perfectly safe, COVID compliant. It's the perfect way to get out into the ocean, enjoy this incredible whale spectacular as part of the twin migration. So I hate to say COVID has actually done domestic tourism favors, but in fact it actually has, because Kenyans are actually coming to Watamu now and are willing to get out and do things that they didn't do during lockdown. My best experience is when you see the whales breaching. So today was an example of a newborn whale with his mother, and we saw him breaching several times in front of the KTB boat, in front of the Magical Kenya boat. And that to me was really important, because I realise now how important the KWS role is in protecting this marine park, because that mother decided to come specifically to Watamu to protect her whale and her calf and stay inshore. So that shows to me, if she's having her calf, if she's coming here to birth her calf in the Watamu area, what an important place this is for conservation, and the need to protect this area is so terribly important. So that's exciting to me.
So thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank